church to go to. And we were sitting there, and halfway through the service, my pastor preaching, the trumpets of God started going off. The rapture started happening. Guys, God's coming back quicker than you can ever imagine. God is coming so fast. And he's been showing me in these dreams, I need to get my life together. I need to start living for him again.
This massive, really loud trumpet covered the whole sky. And it was so loud. And we were all so scared, we sat down on the ground and we held hands. And I knew that it was time and I was going to be taken and my parents were going to be left.
It was just like I saw a figure of a man. And I just started saying, oh my God, it's Jesus, it's Jesus. And I just
billowing, and then they parted. And then I saw like a Jesus like figure in the clouds. And then I started lifting up.
I started to lift up. It's like gravity was shut off. And all of a sudden I looked at my feet, and my feet were literally floating up. And I was like,
And this trumpet was so loud, it was so loud, like literally everyone in the world heard it. You could not miss it.
As I was standing there, I heard a loud sound of a trumpet, and it blew for quite a while.
But this one was like very, very low, like a blowhorn, like.
So I'm sitting there and I hear this noise in the sky and it's literally like a trumpet and it's so loud.
If Jesus was coming back today, what would you do? Just think about it for a moment. What would you do with the time left that you have? How would you get your life in order? What sins would you need to repent of? What people would you need to forgive? What people would you need to ask forgiveness of? How would you use your time? What do you need to do to get your life in order to be ready for the coming of Jesus? And think about that with a sense of urgency and do that today, because we don't know how much time we have left.
Captured, the others fled because they were identified as Christians. They told me, now that the Taliban have arrived, we'll be the first to be forced to pray at the mosque, or they will kill us because we are Christian.
Alan Asani has lived in Rome for 17 years. He was born in Afghanistan in 1989, but he fled the country when the Taliban killed his parents for being Christian. He's worried that the story will repeat itself with the family he's trying to save.
I'm a Christian. I experienced that horror as a child, so I understand the suffering of these people. I understand what it's like to be a persecuted Christian in a country where there is no freedom of worship, no freedom of choice. I want something to be done immediately to save this family. They are in grave danger.
Asani has been in contact with his family for 6 months. Because there are no churches in Afghanistan, he would sometimes video call them during Mass in Italy so that they could participate.
Every night they call me, they cry. Yesterday they were supposed to be brought to Italy, but then they were told they had to wait. While I was on the phone with the girl, she suddenly fell to the floor and I didn't hear anything else. Then about an hour later, she called me back and said that the Taliban were going into every house looking for Christians.
Wickeder by the hour, and I pray that you let your will be done. And if that means I have to die in your name before you come back, then I'm all in. I'm so in. God, I've never felt no greater love than I have from you. Your mercy and grace is what keeps me going every day. And my faith has never been stronger than it is now. And I pray that it continues to grow until the day I take my last breath in this world.
No more death, or mourning,
making everything new.